So how's so quarantine going for you? Because I'm loving it.
She's funny, she's weird, she might be out of here. It's Chanel, it's Chanel. She's awkward, she's great, you better celebrate. It's Chanel, it's Chanel, ain't it swell? Whee!
Hi, it's Chanel. I tried making the video, was it 2 weeks ago? And I didn't want to upload because it was really like almost 2 hours of me talking. I could have done it all the way to 50 minutes and it still won't go up because it's so long. For the highlight, wow, I'm distracting myself because I had the attention span of a goldfish. Anyway, I decided to force myself to look back at old art pieces. Being an artist, and that I easily cringe at my stuff after like 10 minutes of making it. Why not cringe even more for stuff like 2 years ago or 3 years ago? I don't have really old stuff because it's in storage. When I do have the old stuff from like back in the 5th grade when I really thought I was doing something. Oh, but yeah, we're gonna look at old stuff and then try to figure out like what was I thinking when I made it. So there's the video. Let's start. We got a vanilla envelope, oh my gosh, right here. The story behind this one before I put it out there. So this is a YouTuber called Jess Live. The Jess Live. Just the Jess Live. But Jess. Name's Jessica. Anyway, she's a black YouTuber who talks about K-pop and then does video games and skits and whatnot. And then I remember I got really into her and I wanted to like, you know, like sometimes you could be people like fan there goes the toilet. Convenient. Like fan art for them and like make it like art for them. Anyway, I made some for her. I never sent it because I was too scared because I was just like one day I even like screenshot her PO box that she like put out. Not like I'm crazy, just like she put it out there saying you can send stuff to me. And I never sent it. So here's what the letter looks like. I made it all like I had crayon. It's probably backwards, so you can't even read it. And then I guess I'll read it. Dear Jessica, Jess Life / Jessica. I wanted to tell you thank you for being you. I remember the first time I saw your video, it was titled Jin of BTS is disrespectful as fill in the blank of your imagination. It was a comical rant on Jin and his blonde hair during the Fire era. If you know, you know. Just touch my nose. Shouldn't have did that. After the video, I was sold and subscribed. Coming to K-pop back in 2014, I felt alone. I didn't think I would find Americans fans. That's a grammatical error. American fans, let alone fans of color, specifically black. I didn't put that in there, but that's what I meant. I was very happy to find a sister in this crazy K-pop world. I admire that you're not another grammatical error. Supposed to be you are, but I put the other your. Anyway, not afraid to address your own problems like cultural appropriation. We need more people like you in this world. Thank you. Thanks to you, you introduced me to many of my favorite K-pop related YouTubers / channels. You inspired me to achieve my dreams. You show me color doesn't define my dreams, even though I can't support you financially. I'm praying that you make a smooth transition to from your job to
I've noticed that when I was
YouTube
a youngin
to what you
in
love
the
24/7.
art
Love a
circuit,
fan named
I did
Chanel
really harsh like
Jones from
black
SoCal.
lines.
Basically, I
kinda,
guess the
you know,
story
like
was I think
shading
back
in this
when I
stuff. You
did
see like
this, which
certain
is
things like
2017, I think it was.
certain details like
You're
right
right on there.
here. I'll probably
I'm
just
assuming
show you.
2017. She was about
Will
to
be like
transition to
just black
become a full-time
when it should be
YouTuber
like
because then she had a job. Anyway,
faded, like more
here is
similar
the
to the
art.
color. Yeah.
Right here. R.I.P. baby. And I put all the songs that he wrote from being from whether it was like shiny songs to his own songs to other people's songs. He did like a lot of shiny. He passed away in 2017, December 18th. And so there's a project going on from this one YouTuber, and you can do. Well, I was gonna do fan art anyway, but I think I was doing. Oh, you can't see. For his remembrance. This was a tribute to one of my favorite girl groups because back in the day I was a really big girl group stan for like K-pop. Only listen to girl groups. Anyway, back when I first got into it, these were the girls that got me. Here was FS. So this is Dean. I'll put up another video because it's starting to glimmer. I remember y'all was so shady. I was like, it'd be nice if y'all could come out with some music because it has been.
Yeah, Sam King. I drew him terribly because look at the fading right here. I didn't draw all the way because I was lazy, and you can see right here, like it's all like white because of the paper.
Anyway,
I use color pencil. I don't know why. I use crayon. DPR Live and Masego.
Because I think I let someone else have it because it was too big. But I felt so weird. Was it senior last year? Where do we got like words, like scrambled words, and I do like a drawing based off it. This was tribute to all the songs. Like I'll put like different like colors for like different albums or whatever. Making songs.
Oh my gosh!
On the album, I was gonna like put out the art, but I never did it because I'm lazy. So I guess it was. Are you sure you want to? Oh, like those like aesthetic ones where it's like, do you want to delete the file? And then I did like a keyboard thing. Let me see. I'll probably do that again. 2018. I never finished this one. Same. And it says music nerd Cali for life, and then the eye is a palm tree. And just, let me just that. Don't like doing eyes because I can never get them to look up pictures like for reference size. Like old lady have like smaller ones looking one way. It was supposed to be looking another way. So I like to do it's a style, but really laziness, or it could be a style. To cover the eyes, so I don't. And then also the lip. You can see the mouth is like not proportionate because I think and they see black lines. And this was for junior year. We had to do like those like little name card things where you like put your name and you gotta put what was it? A place you a favorite food, place you want to go, favorite place to go, and then your favorite hobbies. So I said I wanted to go to Little India. I finally did. I like Miguel Jr.'s burritos. And then I like going to the beach and I like drawing, and then I had to go out and I was like, oh my gosh, no, like, wow, and I was like, yeah, I did that. Here is an example of a project that I never finished that I had every intention of doing, and I was just like, no. So should I say everything? I don't know, given all the stuff that they have said and done. But back when I guess I considered myself to be a real big moo to the myself, Mumu, I was gonna do a poster and it was supposed to be back in 2017, so it was supposed to be like an evolution of Mamamoo. So I did like, again, I don't know why I always did crayon, but I did. And look at it, it's all like incomplete, really not blended well. This was Hwasa during 2015, I think it was, when she went viral for her big thighs. And then Solar right here, this is like 2016. See like the boobs, nothing, it's like
black, and then like the lines that are supposed to show like the curve of it is going the opposite direction. And then I didn't cut it. Did I cut it all the way? Why should it look really that skinny? See, just we live and we learn. Moonbow, my girl. Again, black lines instead of like defining it. Oh, then her again. This was like debut, and this is like 2015, 2016. See, like the bags and the eyes, not proportionate, harsh lines. Because again, crayon doesn't really blend well unless you get really nice ones. Whateva again, like 2016. See, like it doesn't really look that great. And then whateva again. Wow, a lot of whateva. Is this Moonbow? This is solar. Solar? This is solar. Yeah, this is solar. And then solar again. Where is Wien? Wien? Is that your surname? I don't know. Moonbill. You can see. I'll probably do it again. And I had like tags for like, oh, put this here for like this date. So it's like 2017. Oh, you see. 2017. And then this, I actually like this one. Still the lines, but yeah, it's good for 2016 Chanel. This is Solar? Yeah, what? Did I never draw a Wien? Is it Solar? I think this is Solar. That looks like her. Can't remember. And this is, oh, I like this one, kind of, except for the bags. I like the outfit. I mean, I'm proud of this one in a sense, because, no, I'm not. The more I look at it, I did good on the butt. But the more I look at it, it's more unfortunate. But you're living, you're learning. Solar, I liked your hair this era. Pink. But again, did I do her justice? This one, ooh, I dropped something. I did a good job on this. I think this is Moonbill again. Solar. And this is Solar again. Was that whateva? No, that was whateva before. Discard that. Oh my gosh, why am I stressing out? I can feel it. Moonbill. See the proportions? Harsh lines. Her face is really elongated. Elongated? Is that the word? Everything's really long. Her face is really that long. Like, it's not really proportionate. And then Wien, finally. I don't think I ever drew her after. This was for back when EXID came out with a night rather than day comeback. But by like boy. So I did like songs. You know that I used to do like you know, back in the day, I used to do art where I would like listen to a song and just repeat it until I finished it, but just get my inspiration from it. But I didn't like this version of it. I did like different versions, like so. And I had like recurring characters, but I never made them like, is it OPs, original something? I don't know art lingo, which is weird because I'm an artist. Back in the day when I used to doodle stuff in class when I was supposed to, and that's really. Oh, this is one where I was supposed to do like different faces to. Why is my slip inside here from? Like different faces, and I was gonna like make them fit or something like that. Let me see, like. But it didn't make any sense because some of these were like not aligned. So I did like, let's see, like this, like that. But that doesn't make, because it's not like. But anyway, it was supposed to be like a face, but like different faces together. A tribute to Boa, my girl, because she's been in the game since 20 years now. She debuted when she was 13, 2000, and this is back when like Camel, so underrated, but it was a really good comeback. But this was to like show like half her face like when she was 13. Now she's like, I don't know how old she was. Do the math. It's been 20 years. So 32. I did the math. And then this was like, and then I was supposed to do. I don't know why I didn't draw her, but I just did my recurring characters. So I did Shadow. Shadow is really good, underrated. I don't know why, but I did like matching outfits for different like type of. She did different type of outfits, so I did like copying it, and then like, cause she had like the other one was like army one, and then like, this was like suits again, harsh lines, proportions. Like look at that thick neck and this big old head. But in theory, I should try to recreate them. It'd be stressful. But let's see, are there any other ones? Nope. And this is for camo. I think I did really good in theory. In my head. I tried copying different outfits like that she had in camo. And then like the sets and this stuff, and then show like different movements that she did with the different people and that stuff. So I think I'll try that. Not proud of the fact that it looks like this, but like the idea was there, just wasn't executed great. But I mean, if I could recreate it, if I was patient enough. Swear to God. But then let's see, and then no, this isn't the photo, but I did Energetic by okay, that isn't photo. I thought it was an EXO song. That's also an underrated song. But you see how big her nose is? I mean, there's nothing wrong with big nose. It just doesn't look like it's proportionate to her face. Like everything looks smashed. Like really, it'd be different if it was a style, but and again, putting like the colored markers, and then like I use crayon. Don't know why. I had color pencils, but I mean I was just exploring my different mediums. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
This was fashion, music equals art. Well, I guess I would listen to music. Ooh. And be inspired by, again, the recurring characters. Never had names, never had anything. I still do the same thing. But I guess it was me being like diverse, like see the black girl and then like some Asian girls. Not sure exactly specifically what they were supposed to like be as far as like ethnicity and whatnot, but why won't it start there? But this was the boy one I was talking about before, where I was like, I thought it was great, execution questionable. Was it because it's before I took art class, so I didn't really know about like art. Like it was more like I taught myself when I first started art. And then again, medium, don't know why I use colored pencil, it'll be different. And then plus I was using like the Crayola, like the ones you have for children. Another one for boy. And then the first one was inspired by the cover, and this is more inspired by the song. And then this is NCT 127 Cherry Bomb. I love that comeback. I remember I was on the floor at PE when it came out because we weren't doing anything, and I remember I was spazzing out. My friends were looking at me, I was crazy, and I was like, oh my gosh, did y'all see like Johnny and like Taeyang and Mark and Utah and whoever else was in that unit at the time? I was like, wow, Jihan. But yeah, I tried again like going by the theme of the outfits, and then going by like the backgrounds, if you remember. Like, well, no one does, because, I mean, I only got, like, 3 friends that like hip-hop still, because some of them don't like it. So I went through that summer of 2017, going through, again, like, doing, if you see, like, the theme as far as, well, the next one, not this one, but, like, the covers of different songs, like, the cover of the albums, and then listen to the songs and get inspired by like the overall theme. So this was CLC Hobgoblin Girl. I think I liked CLC before, but this one I was got into them because I liked their versatility. Stand Still C for Clear Skin. Speaking of talent, this was 1 + 1 = 0 with Saran featuring Dean. I liked the overall theme. I don't know if I vaguely remember watching the video. It's been a while, but also like. Cause like it's whole like a Korean thing where it's like you work really hard with like something like I forgot there was like the deeper message just because like 1 + 1 like 1 + 1 = 0 what. Ooh, Dean, no Local Too Much featuring Dean. That album was really good. But then that and the music video, I like that. Back when I liked The Weeknd, kinda. I know people really like this because it was like an album cover, and I was like, word. I really like this one. This is my favorite. But I did different songs that I liked from different like type of feels. But this was the Daft Punk Feel It Coming back in 2017. This is Starboy. I remember that this song was playing when I went to SoCal. Yeah, for Avid, we went to Southern California colleges, and it was like played like on the radio because it was really popular. Like first it was like okay, and then after a while I was like, I'm on this bus, and if I hear the song one more time, it's about to go down. But yeah, like that one. And then this was can't fit my face. But this was Never Ever by got7. Again, I did like the try to go for the vibe of like the backgrounds and that stuff. Remember, this is my first post I did on my Instagram. I mean, I took it down because then I made a separate Instagram for my main where I just post myself, and the other one from our account. Follow, the link will be down below, and I'll put the app right here. You follow me now? Okay. And this is another good comeback. Beautiful by got7. Not got7. What's that? Look at that. Right here, into the cover, and then I did like the color schemes of outfits, and then try to get a theme for the outfits that they had. The outfits, oh my gosh. The chef's kiss, because it was delicious. That's my new thing now. If I like something, I call it delicious. So get used to it. Shiny, the OG group. Sherlock, right? Sherlock. Yeah. So I did the cover right here, and then I did the outfits, and then you see some of them are like either the backgrounds are inspired by it, the same as the MV, or just the color scheme of the album or whatever. Back when I liked Charlie Puth. Attention. I did like, I guess because I did it once, I liked to hear when it was a tear, because it was more like oh, not ironic, but just like, oh look, I did a tear, and then I put it on all of them. So I was like, great. So this is like, I guess like, oh, look at the hands. See, would you look at the hands? Look at that. I can't draw hands to the left to be, but this is better. I've improved. I guess it's like one of those like scenes. I don't know why I admire them when they do like the overflowing bathtubs and someone's in it and the waters are flowing and that stuff. I might be crazy, but it's fine. But at least I'm self-aware. Ooh, Raja Kumari? If I was it wrong. Mute featuring Elvis Brown. That she is underrated. If you want to stand some talent, I suggest. But then again, like doing the cover art and Liar, I like it. I like the song. And I just wanted, I guess, the name of the music video, and then did the cover art. See, it's like I'm trying to blend, but you can't really blend well with crayon. So it's like, again, execution not that great. The idea, we stand. Melanie Martinez. Oh, wow. Wow. I really was ahead of my time putting split hair in before it became really, like, a thing. I mean, people were doing it. Like, she was doing it. I guess, like, I can give her credit for, like, doing that before it got popular. But I put in there, I just realized I just had a moment. Anyway, portions on here are, like, weird. Because, look. Okay, I'm guessing, like, maybe these are high-riser pants. Because, like, look at the boobs. And then there's no stomach. And then there's, like, her legs. It's, like, her legs are right here. I guess. But this is for soap. I don't remember the song. Circus Olay, I guess is what my emo / Panic at the Disco, or is my Panic at the Disco phase, or emo. I didn't really have an emo stage, partly because I was scared to dress like it, because I thought my mom would think I was a devil worshiper. I'm correct. But I had, like, I mean, I guess, like, the closest I got to was, like, chokers and beanies, but in the inside, I was an emo girl going through it. For some reason, they called me. Anyway, I listened to that. It looks like I listened to, like, a lot of the Panic at the Disco, and then to, like, I like this, and I like this. I don't know what's going on here. There's always, like, two of them, or one of them is, like, good, and the rest of them are just, like, what's going on? Ooh, Charlie Taft, Love Like You. I love that song. I don't know why people were mad, because she was, like, she was a producer for, like, Red Velvet and a lot of SM groups, and sometimes SM station would do, like, international stuff, where they have, like, stuff. Anyway, people were mad because she was on the station, but she was in K-pop, and I was like, bro, it's a bop. I don't know why you're mad. See, this looks nice. This looks nice. Don't know what's going on here. Khalid Location. I remember this song came out because it was on the radio all the time. And I didn't mind it. I guess this is when I stopped doing the cover part, because it's just this, Jasmine, Let It Burn, another bop right here. See, it's the idea was good, but then, yeah, because this person's, I don't know. And this is, Sin? I never knew how to say her name. C-Y-N. Sin? I'm gonna call her Sin. Bon, I say, Only With You. I used to listen to that all the time. Right? I looked at my tablet and I was like, oh my gosh, I downloaded this. See, Execution's there. I mean, it's not there. What am I saying? No Sleep by Janet Jackson is also a bop that I felt like was slept on. But again, proportions are, I mean, it's kind of better. You can see his stomach, but it's like I don't know. Feels by Calvin Klein featuring Pharrell Williams, Katy Perry, and Big Sean. Yeah, I like this one again. Execution might not be there, but the idea is. Oh, another Charlie Puth. How long? I think he did some movement like that in the music video. And then Havana by Camila Cabello. Can't believe never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Again, boobs, why they so big versus stomach. And then I didn't really do a lot of racing. You can't really see that backhand one. And I like this, but I don't like this because her head's too big. And yeah, judo, Mineo and Worship played their collaboration. Again, it was a thought that did not go great. I remember everyone was like, is this you? Because I had blue hair during that. My hair wasn't that, but it was just like blue braids. And I was like, is that you? And I was like, maybe. This is really old. Back when I got this type of paper. It's like, I'll flip it. But this is back. Flip it and reverse it. Kind of missing. I'll use this one. This is a good day. The reason why I was really first got into K-pop, you see, I put a lot of like 21.
This is the YouTuber JRE. He was another YouTuber that really got me into K-pop, did a lot of stuff, recorded a lot of concerts and interactions with K-pop idols, and did reactions with his cousin Camo. Thus the name JRE Camo. And I really enjoy his channel. It's glad to see him grow and hope to see the best from him. But I was intending on sending this to him, but I never did because I again got scared. I don't know why. Plus, I'm happy about that because Naruto sucked.
And this is my version. I'll be back. I'm back. This was, oh, see, look, I need to take better care of my art because then it's gonna get all. But this was Eclipse album, EXID. See, it's all faded and it's not like colored away, but this is back when Soji was sick in 2017. Okay, it was really good comeback. So slow down, really fun. Honey, LE, with my bias. Aaron, then right here, and then Jungwa. See, I'm probably butchering. Half of this is school related, and half of this is personal. I'm gonna look at the school related because it's mixed in with like personal. I drew a bear. I'm pretty happy about that because I suck at drawing animals. I'm proud of this one. Draw like those like stick like figure things. I did all my K-pop girl group biases. Cause again, I'm a big girl. Some of them were actual biases. Other ones were just like, I'd rather draw you because you look easier. So this is LE right here. From EXID, Joy from Real Velvet, June from 4 Minute, Mina from Twice, Dara from 2NE1, Victoria from FX, Kim Lip from Luna, Helium from Wonder Girls, Hwasa from I forgot. Mamu. Blanked out there. It's because I've been stuck in this house. And Lisa from Blackpink. Non-Lisa. Lisa. Always call her that. Ritu. Aaliyah.
different songs. It's the agent, another number. Try again. This, yeah, if your girl only knew, 4-page letter, right? Right here. And then this is are you that somebody? 1 in a million. Resolution. This is just a video that a picture of some like a Tommy Hilden, somebody, some designer she modeled for. Again, proportions are really big, her hands are really big, but I'm proud of this one. This is when Sunleaf was like starting to get big again, and she like debuted under another company after she was left YG. This is Kashina, and this is when Heroin came out. Not like heroin, but like the other heroin. It was okay, but I mean, I'm still using the harsh black lines. I'm still, again, it's one of those ones where I was like, I'm happy about some of it, but not all of it. And then one of my favorite eras from Red Velvet was the Bad Boy era, the perfect Red Velvet Bad Boy era. So this Yuri, Wendy, Selgi, Joy, and Irene. I really have it about Selgi. I'm really happy about Irene and Joy. Other ones, I don't like. There's parts where I was like, I could have done better, but it's improvement. I really like this one. Again, more so for the drawing because it looks more accurate. But the background, like I didn't color. I just was like, oh, I'm gonna put some gray here, and I'm not gonna blend this here. But I think I did pretty good. One of my favorite collaborations is Hayes. I think that's how you say your name. And Dean's. In July, back in 2017, I really like this. This is one of the ones I was proud of, but then I could have done better. Hashtag Melanin, was this? When was this? Like, what month was it for Black History Month? Or just because of me being... I didn't put the date. I'm supposed to put the date. Anyway, I'm about to... I was trying to show the variety of blackness as far as females. So I put like a dark skinned with like blue hair, short hair, and then I put like a curvy light skinned girl and then medium skin with braids, and then like all the different like body shapes. It could be like you can the blackness in like a body shape or a skin tone or hair type or hair color or whatever. Oh, this is when I went to San Francisco. I was supposed to like draw it, but I never like finished it. So this is what it was. We went to we went for our NorCal trip for Avid. I remember I would just draw like different things. So like we were at the San Francisco. This is San Francisco, but then I just never colored it and posted it. But it's fine. We love procrastination. Oh, I forgot about this. This was supposed to be my timeline for art class. So yeah, there's this. Supposed to be like, I guess it's supposed to be like from when you live to when you die. Oh, what was I thinking, Chanel Jones in junior year? So like I drew my old house right here in 2001, downtown Riverside. Saying that I went to the school I went to in 2011. I had dreams of going to UCR. I changed my mind. Then I wanted to go to Finham, and then all the stuff that happened made me cry. Then I got music, and I drew and that stuff. And I guess I'm saying I wanted to go to the Art Institute, but then that school had closed down because of terrible funding. I heard something like that. Funding wasn't that great, so then they shut down the school. So there goes that dream, killed. I had a dream of. I don't know why, but I had this dream of like I wanted to do like a documentary based off of like the caste system in India, and I don't know why I would call it Red Sun. Maybe because their sun looks red, and when it sets, or I don't know. There's a reason why. And I guess I want to travel by 2026, and then 2031. I would travel the world, maybe like united. That's where I had the hands over it, and then I was gonna come with this brand called Black Sheep. I don't know why I had this thing where like I like drawn the black sheep, but like in a certain way. And I guess I was supposed to find love by 2036, which is like Chanel. I don't know why, because I've always been really content. I'm like, I want to be by myself. I don't want to get married. And I guess like I wanted to learn different languages, so let me see if I can remember. Korean, Japanese, French, Hindu, Chinese, Italian, Spanish, and all these different other ones. Russian, German. 40 minutes. Again, I did it to myself. I'll probably cut it really down. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you have a lovely day, and I hope to hear from you soon. Since we have Miss Cora, as I call her, coming with us, and for the most part, I'll be stuck inside this house to my own devices. I still have school, but most of I still have free time, which I guess works out because before I was like, I can't do anything because of school, and I'm always doing schoolwork at school. And by the time I get home, all I want to do is just go to sleep and eat, or the other way around. Now I'm gonna be home. Hope to see my face maybe twice a month, minimum. Minimum 1 times a month. I can't talk. I hope to do videos like this where I look at old stuff, maybe try new things. I know you heard I had put 2 covers. One was a full cover, and one was like the bridge, because it's the only part I can remember. I guess because it's 2020, I gotta do my New Year's resolution where I actually like do stuff that I said I was gonna, you know, all this stuff, you know, like, one day I want to do it, but then, especially now, but it's just a thought of like life can end, and then I'm going to be faced with the fact that I could have done something, like kept pushing it off, but like what's stopping me now? Yeah, I'm not going to be doing singing covers because I want to become the next something, but you never know. I'm just doing it because I find it fun, and so I'm going to do things where like I try food from different like ethnicities and that stuff, or I can do like a throwback to like that I thought as a kid was cool, like maybe like snacks. I also want to do something called like K-pop news or something like that, where I like do like a weekly or something like that thing about like K-pop and then pop culture stuff. To neighbors are going crazy. I'll go where that stuff goes down. Bye. Pray for me.
This is the outro. It means you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out, 'cause the end of the video. We had fun, we made laughs, we learned a lot about ourselves. Now it's the end of the video. Gotta go home. I mean, you don't want to, but you gotta get here 'cause the video's about to end. La da da da. Bye. I hope you had a good day, my friend. Goodbye.